The field of usability is ever-changing and can be hard to keep track of. Some of the key terms regarding usability that are often used today include information architecture, user interface, user experience, usability testing, and design thinking. How do we differentiate between these? Well, let's unpack them one at a time and see how they relate to one another. Think of information architecture as the foundation for usability. It is the underlying navigation and structure. It is the solid ground that the interface will be built upon. Contrarily, user interface relates to what the user sees. If a website is the interface at hand, its user interface would include things like typography, colors, layouts, visuals, and graphics. In other words, user interface is the pretty part. This would be equivalent to flowers in our imaginary ecosystem. User experience is a result of having great information architecture and great user interface. It's the kind of interface that doesn't make you think, encourages engagement, and taps into your emotions. This will attract users. There's a huge push right now to do usability testing, but what's the big deal about it anyway? Well, good usability testing takes place at each stage of the development process. It takes specific users and observes them using the interface at hand. This allows designers and information architects to see what is working, and it may even provide them with solutions to what isn't. This is key to designing a usable product with good user experience. All of these terms require something called design thinking. Design thinking oftentimes involves developing a new train of thought and challenging current assumptions. It includes asking significant questions, analyzing people's needs, emotions, and motivations, and storytelling. Does this look like something a PCEM major might be able to do? So what jobs can we get with this knowledge and these skills? We might not traditionally think of event planning as a job that involves UX. However, it relies heavily on UX principles. The event itself is user experience. It requires collecting qualitative data by talking to attendees and hosts, and it relates to the UX idea of don't make users think. Event coordinators should strive to provide everything before the user or attendee feels they need it. PR is for the public. It's about knowing how the public is going to react before a company makes a move. This requires great knowledge about people's needs, emotions, and motivations, and the ability to tell a story. A more traditional UX job would be digital marketing. Digital marketing has been driven by science and numbers in the past. In recent years, communicators have proven that there is value in getting to know specific users to better tend to their needs using digital interfaces. Even though it might not be blatantly obvious, UX is an essential part of PCEM careers. The skills that it requires can transcend many fields in which communicators work.